Today we're taking a closer look at the 2004 Lexus LS430, a car that redefined what luxury could mean in the early 2000s. This was the second generation, the facelifted model, first introduced in 2001, and it was the direct result of years of refinement based on customer feedback and Toyota's determination to outdo the Germans at their own game. When Lexus designed the LS430, they weren't chasing flash. Instead, they focused on understated elegance. The exterior lines are smooth, timeless, and deliberatively conservative. A design meant to age gracefully rather than shout for attention. The goal was to create a car that projected quiet confidence rather than extravagance. Even though the design may look subtle, every detail was wind tunnel tested. In fact, the LS430 achieved a drag coefficient of just 0.25, making it one of the most aerodynamic sedans of its time. The LS430 was engineered during the late 1990s, a time when Lexus wanted to surpass Mercedes-Benz in comfort and quality. Engineers spent years benchmarking the S-Class, while also conducting research trips to California and Germany to study how luxury owners actually use their cars. Everything you see here, from the door seals to the sound insulation, was tested for perfection. Engineers even measured how different road surfaces sounded inside the cabin to make sure the LS remained whisper quiet anywhere in the world. Step inside, and you are met with a cabin that feels more like a Japanese take on luxury lounge than a car interior. Hand-selected wood trim, buttery soft leather, and switches that signature Lexus click all add to the craftsmanship. The LS430 wasn't just about looks either. It introduced cutting-edge technology for its era. Options including adaptive cruise control, Mark Levinson premium sound system, voice-activated navigation, and even powered door closers. Some trims offered a rear seat luxury package with reclining seats, massage, and rear refrigerator. Features you'd expect in a limousine. Under the hood is a 4.3-liter V8 engine producing 290 horsepower and 320 foot-pounds of torque. Nothing impressive. Smoothness was prioritized above everything, and it's paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, a first for Lexus. The drivetrain delivered effortless power while achieving respectful fuel economy for the time. The suspension was tuned for comfort, with an available air suspension system that could adjust ride height and stiffness. Again, Lexus engineers weren't chasing sportiness, they were chasing serenity. The 2004 LS430 wasn't just another luxury sedan, it was a statement. A statement that Lexus could match or exceed Germans in refinement, reliability, and attention to detail. Nearly 2 decades later, these cars are still praised for their build quality and timeless driving experience. These cars have surpassed their mileage. Some cars have gone over 600,000 miles, and even the famous Lexus LS430 on YouTube has gone over 1 million miles. These cars are a true testament to their time. With the mirror placed in R for the right side, once you go in reverse and you have this button pressed, your mirrors will tilt down, and also your window shade will roll down, just so you have full visibility, in addition to a rear view camera. Put it back in drive, mirrors tilt up. This stays back in case you're going to pull forward and go back and forth, but once you reach a certain mile an hour, starts coming back up to provide you more shade back there. Pretty nice. You have heated and cooled seats, both driver and passenger side. Then you also have the auto function, and then low, medium, and high on both heated and cooled sides. Over here, the classic ashtray. It's clean. You can even see the lighter's clean, which is nice. Over here, hold your pack of cigarettes, whatever you need. Doesn't hold a modern phone, which is funny. Go ahead and open up your 6-disc CD changer. Works pretty good. And then also still the track and everything works. Here we've got ourselves the GPS with climate here, and then you can select there to have these guys oscillate back and forth, which is pretty cool. Dual climate control, you adjust the climate on both sides here, and then all of your climate settings, as well as just all the different map and destination over there. As we move our way to the left here, we can see we have 356,000 miles on this beauty, and it has been well cared for by a Lexus dealer up in Northern California. So it's been sipping wine its entire life, and you can just tell by the age of it and how good it's been taken care of that this climate is good for not just wine but also cars. Anyways, coming over here, we've got our settings for our mirrors, so you can have it in auto. So once you turn the ignition on and off, the mirrors will go in and out. And then also you can just have it set open or extended or retracted. And then if you're tired of those pesky parking sensors, you can turn them on and off over there. I kind of like just the standard e-brake there. It's kind of fun. Pull it and then the pedal pops out, which is nice. Over here we have all auto, so you can select all 4 of them to come up at the same time, and vice versa. Standard locking doors and windows. Here, pretty neat, you can actually adjust the seatbelt height because it's too hard to reach over there and lift. With a luxury sedan like this, you definitely can't lift up your own seatbelt. And then we have different memory seat options with a bazillion ways of adjusting the seat here. You have the main top compartment, and then also you have the back compartment. Everything is lit up, so you know, when I open the door here, you can actually see that the seatbelt is lit up. So at night, this car is very visible. You have lights underneath the mirrors to help light everything up, and it just makes it such a pleasure to drive at night, just because of how well lit it is, and just a very nice vehicle to be in. Over here you can see we've got adjustments in case we have our CEO in the back and we need to adjust the seat back and forth for him. I don't have to once again go over there and reach and adjust it that way. I can just go ahead and do it right over here with ease. Rear seat condition, everything looks really good here. Now for turning radius, it's pretty good. You can just go ahead and easily make a U-turn here without even thinking about it.